But let's go through this stuff I have here. And again, if there's anything you have more questions about or want to comment that you also use or have advice for, just let me know in the comment section below. And we have, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth view of these, but this is the Freemen Happy Belly Firming and Smoothing Sheet Mask. You will actually be seeing that again, so I'm not going to go into a lot of details. The same with this Freemen Feeling Beautiful Perky Bust review. They're sheet masks for your body, and there is stuff everywhere in this. I used up this entire thing of Tuscan Hills Cherry Blossom Scented Bath Bombs. They were really nice. I used about 2 per bath just to fill the bathtub up, but they didn't smell like cherry blossom. They actually smell a lot more like lavender, and they made the bath water really, really soft and were very moisturizing to the skin. I believe you can get those from Dollar General. Then I have another Freemen Feeling Beautiful Mud Mask. This is a repurchase from me, the Dead Sea Minerals Clay Mask. It's anti-stress. I think that next time when I go to buy masks, I'm going to get the full size of this one, because that is about the 10th package that I've used of it. I use the Bio Oil Skincare. I go through this a lot. There's already a repurchase in the bathroom. This really helps. I have a lot of stretch marks from weightlifting on my hips and on my side. And it also is taking care of acne, scars on my body, and bug bites, scars from poison ivy and things like that. Really love Bio Oil. There was leakage of something, and it's unpleasant to my hand. This is the Garnier Whole Blends Strengthening Conditioner with ginger and golden honey. Amazing scent. Absolutely amazing scent. Love it so much. But this makes my hair... I have tried rinsing it out. I've tried using less of it, which wasn't as conditioning. But it leaves residue, and it gives me dandruff. And so I'm like, well, this stinks, because it does a nice moisturizing job to my hair, but then it makes my scalp itchy, even when it's the only thing I've used. Like I said, I have tried to reduce the amount I've used, tried leaving it in for less time, making sure that I really, really rinsed it, and we're still sticky is what we still are in here. This is the Pure Silk Plumeria Breeze Shaving Cream. I went through a shaving cream, because there are some girls who don't shave unless they have to. I shave all the time. I don't like having, like, that's for me. I don't have anyone touching my legs or anything, and I'm wearing, jeans or leggings and skirts most of the time too, but I don't like having hairy legs. Then this is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I absolutely love this. It is expensive, but this is so good for my skin. It really helps my combination skin in all the ways, because that's why it's called Checks and Balances. Where you're oily, it helps clear that up. Where you're dry, it moisturizes. It's really nice, and I don't know what leaked in here, but oh my peaches, I'm going to keep saying that the rest of the darn video. I apologize. But this is going to be a repurchase for me, just not right now. With all the situations going on, I just got a face wash from the drugstore. Then I used the Drummer's Drumming Shower Jelly from Lush. I bought this during the buy one, get one free thing after Christmas. And I had used 2 of the Silver Bells, and then I had this Drummer's Drumming, which is the yellow one. It smelled like summer, and it was really wonderful. I felt like I went through this one a lot faster than the Silver Bells, even though they are the same weight. Maybe I just used more chunks of it or something, but I just felt like I went through that one really fast compared to the other 2. Then this is the Regenerating Micro Modeling Cream. This is just the Equate, kind of the Walmart brand version of Neutrogena's Regenerist. It's a really nice, thick, heavy cream. Perfect for the winter, great for dry skin, didn't break me out. Really loved it. And it's actually my second tub of it that I've gone through. I've just had so many other samples of things that I just decided not to repurchase it recently. Trident Gum Pack. I actually don't really like this flavor that much, the Mint Bliss. It's very overwhelming, and I can only chew it for a little bit before, like, the juices hurt my stomach. Is that weird? Is that just me? Do you have that feeling? I went through, I think there's actually another one of these in here. Yes. I went through 2 apple barrel white paints. I've been doing a lot of crafts since all this pandemic stuff happened. So there's that. What is in here? What are you? Why are you a problem? Oh. I went through a My Beauty Spot scented foot moisturizer. And this Moroccan Mend Deep Matte. Hair Repair Deep Matte. For some reason I think, did I have those before? Did I not throw these away? Is that why they're in a separate bag? I'm confused. Anyway, moving on. Flintstones Vitamins Plus Immunity and Support. I liked these. However, they've been making me sick. I'm not going to repurchase them. I don't understand. Went through a lighter again. Been doing a lot of crafts. And come out here. This is the Hermes Paris Terra Dermis sample. It's a nice warm, but it's a very manly scent, and it's not very androgynous, so it doesn't suit me that well. But if you are a person who loves more warm, spicy scents that are a little bit more to the manly scent of things, then you'll really enjoy that. I used up a nail polish. This is the Lavender Purple Bon Bon nail polish. I have been doing this thing where I use the same nail polish color every single day, because I got into the habit with that when I started using that Dream one, and it's helped me go through a bunch of nail polishes. Then I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara Sampler, the Superfan Smashbox Sampler. I really like this wand, this kind of thin wand thing. I've had these for months and months and months. I probably overused them, but whatever. And I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, but I actually like it a little less than I like the L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise, which is what I have on right now. I definitely prefer that one, and it's at a better price. But I did enjoy it. I didn't, hate it or despise it or anything. Maybe it's just because I have a bunch of goo. I don't know. This is the Equate Beauty Retinol Eye Cream. It was supposed to be comparable to the Rock Eye Cream. I enjoyed using this. I did find that I felt like it did help my under eye area a lot, especially with depuffing and filling in the fine lines. However, it stung my eyes, so do be aware that if you get this, it might sting your eyes, and it's actually what's kept me away from buying the Rock one, because the ingredients are similar. I'm like, I don't like my eyes stinging. I prefer the gel creams from like Mario Badescu or something like that. This is the Cosmetics Under Eye Bye Bye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. I got it as a sample in the color medium. This was really thick, and it would cake up so much under my eyes. I definitely prefer the Boing Concealer or just a creamier concealer. This is supposed to be a cream concealer, but it was not a... It wasn't very smooth even after putting on eye cream. So that was a rough go for me. I felt like I really had to tug to get it to blend in. But it's the medium, light to medium coverage, which is my color. So I don't know what to do with that. I used up magnesium, bought another one. I need it because the doctor told me to take it. And he just recommended the magnesium because he could give it to me in a prescription, but he said it was cheaper and more accessible for me to just get it from the store. He said it's basically the same thing. I have the Laneige, I'm sorry, I don't speak French, water sleeping mask. This was very nice for being hydrating. It was a little gooey, and you won't scare people with this mask, but I didn't love it enough to be willing to repurchase the full thing. It was nice to have as a sample. If you're a person who absolutely loves and lives by sleeping masks, you might want to look into that. But for me personally, I'm not going to go out of my way for the If I get a sample again, I'll be happy with it, but I'm not going to repurchase the full size. I didn't fall in love with it. Same with this, probably not a repurchase for me. The day and night, I really like the day one, but this night cream cleanser sleeping mask didn't feel like it did a whole lot of anything. This actually did moisturize and my skin felt really soft and nice the next day. This really didn't feel like it did much of anything. This is the Freemen line. This is one of their new products. I did a full review of that. I'll leave it in a link below or click it in one of the clickables. The Mario Badescu Seaweed Night Cream, I really liked this. I really liked this so much that I actually full-on purchased it. Got over here. Never mind, I lied. I got the Celluform moisturizer. I thought I got the Seaweed. Now I feel like I've lied to myself and you. I'm a confused individual. I really did like this and enjoy this though. Loved using it for most skin types, and I did consider repurchasing it. Did I hit the wrong thing? I don't know what I did now. Anyway, I used up some Crown Brush foam tip applicators. I just went through a phase of just using foam tip applicators. I had them for quite a while in here, and I was just like, let me just use these up. Get some space. My favorite shop, which hasn't been able to be opened for tea, Madame Bagnabit's Tea and Herbs Organic Hot Cinnamon Tea. Really loved this in the winter time, and it was a loose tea, but they're closed, and I don't know if they're gonna make it through this, which is going to kill me emotionally, which I really can't handle. I used up this Freemen gel cream mask with Glacier and pink peony anti-pollution mask. Not a fan. I had the same reaction that I had to the Calming Gel Mask night side of this. Their leave-on masks, don't know what they didn't provide enough moisture or hydration for me to be like, oh yeah, it did something. It's like, it was okay, but nothing to write home about. This is the Purifying Black Charcoal Mask. This, on the other hand, gives so much moisture. If you feel like a mummy and you need that bump of moisture and hydration, your skin is thirsty and your cells are thirsty, get yourself one of these black purifying charcoal masks. Now, the mask itself is black, so you don't want to, don't go out and get your mail with this on because you might get accused of something inappropriate. But it's 15 or 20 minutes and it feels amazing. It smells amazing. The serum is just the right amount of serum. It's not dripping, but you have enough to put on your face and down your neck, a little on the décolleté, and everything feels plump. It's beautiful. That has been a regular repurchase for me. I frequently get that again. Then I also have a handful, I don't know why I put them in this particular format, but I've been trying to use up stuff during this pandemic. I'm like, you know what, I have stuff that's just around, let me use stuff up. So I've been trying to use all of the smallest colored pencils that I own. This one's stuff. So I've been using them to little nubbins to the point where I can't sharpen them anymore whatsoever. And I've just used a handful of those. I used 2 bath bombs. This is an ocean bath bomb. It was blue, and this was a cherry blossom bath bomb. A lot of cherry blossom going on in this, I feel like. Is that just me? And then I used the Tova Beverly Hills Signature Eau de Parfum sampler. I didn't even notice this had a scent to it. So I don't know what to even think about that. If you want to have a perfume that doesn't smell like anything, go for it, I guess. But I seriously, I was like, did I do it? That's how faint the scent was. I really didn't. It didn't smell like alcohol. It didn't smell like clean. It didn't smell like linen. It just smelled like I sprayed water upon myself and nothing was happening. So maybe that's just my chemistry. But yeah, that is my empties. I know there was a lot. It was a whole month of me being at home using a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, if there's anything you want more of a review on that I don't already have links to, let me know. Some of the stuff was just silly randomness, and I understand that. I was confused. My brain isn't working in any capacity anymore. I'm like just barely running on the whole mental state thing. So there's that. But yeah, tell me what your favorite thing that you used for the rest of the month was, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!